nobody mention Bankhead without acknowledging me.
We're in the bricks, P-Town. One original that they won't tear down. Hello.
Yo, it's your boy Casual Rel with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, comment below. And if you got a little time, please subscribe. We appreciate that love. We're going quick, we're going fast. And for this one, we're getting straight into it for the likes of Edgar Berlanga, calling out the likes of Caleb Plant or even David Morrell. Now let's get straight into it. We're going to cut straight to the chase. It's going to be a short one. I like Edgar Berlanga's style. I like his swag. I like him outside of the ring. And sometimes I like him inside the ring. I think he's a decent fighter. I think he can bang. He's got okay power. But at the end of the day, I don't see him as elite. I don't even see him as above average. Again, don't get that confused. I like to watch him. I like his style. I think other fighters need to kind of have more personas about themselves, more personalities to help themselves grow as a brand, to get to that bread, get to the bag, get to the money, bring in more fans to them, especially casual fans. But that's about where it stops for Edgar. If Berlanga takes on the likes of David Morrell or Caleb Plant, he gets stopped by David Morrell viciously, and he'll get a boxing lesson from the likes of Caleb Plant. That's no disrespect. Again, I already told you, I see him as, a good boxer, good power. But he's not above average. He's not a top 10 contender in my eyes. He's not even elite. And those two gentlemen right there, even though David Morrell just took his loss of David Benavidez in his first little step up, I just think the power of David Morrell is greater than that of Edgar Berlanga. I think his skill set is better than Berlanga's. I think his boxing pedigree is better than Berlanga. I think his IQ is better than Berlanga. Even in 12 fights or so? Yeah, I still think it is. And the fact that he already moved up to light heavyweight, going back down to 168 would be nothing for him to carry his power back down there. He's already shown he can do. Caleb Plant, nothing need to say there. Caleb Plant is a boxing technician. Boxing IQ off the charts. Power could be better, of course, and that's why I said a boxing lesson. He'll beat him by unanimous decision. I don't think he knocks him out unless he gets him very tired. One thing I will say about Berlanga has a decent chin at least. Even though he got cracked by Canelo, put down with that check left hook, it didn't really phase him. He just got caught off guard, got put down, right? And I've seen him in other fights get clipped, but he's got a decent enough chin to where even if he got hurt, he'll get back up. But again, back to David Morrell, I think the power of Morrell, if he hits him like that, I think he gets him out of there middle, round 6, 7 through 8. And it won't be by one shot. It'll be by a multitude of shots. It'll probably be a TKO stoppage from the likes of the ref. But back to Caleb Plant, it'll be a boxing lesson for the likes of Berlanga. Berlanga needs to stay away from both of them, to be honest with you. But to be fair, that's his only best options between 168 and light heavyweight. That's the only two options he could really have coming off a loss to Canelo Alvarez. He beat a man that looked like me. I mean, I look better than the man he beat last time. No disrespect, Gonzalez, but he beat like a man that just came off the street, just came off the podcast, just came out there and fought. And yeah, he stopped him in round 1, but that's what you're supposed to do when you got somebody that ain't been boxing like that just like he just hit the gym for 2 weeks. And then you want to talk all this shit like you're the man. Granted, I love the talking, I love the personality, but watch yourself. Because there's some real ones out there, and Caleb Plant, David Morrell, all real ones. Now, I would like to actually see him and Morrell probably over it because, I take that back. I like to still see him and Caleb Plant because what I was about to say about him and Morrell was the shit talking, the back and forth. I think they would build it up very well. Morrell showed in the Morrell showed in the Benavidez fight that he can talk some trash and hype up a fight himself and really bring out a good, really bring out the best in his opponent and really make them frustrated and make them angry as well. And I think him and Berlanga would butt heads very well. And obviously both are Spanish speaking. And it would just fly across the board, across multiple cultures, multiple backgrounds. And I think that'd be a hell of a scrap. Cuba versus Puerto Rico. But then again, Caleb Plant, is a master shit talker himself. He can back it up as well in the ring. He can scrap. He can talk. He crosses all the other cultures as well. From just being obviously a white American, but he crosses the black culture as well. He crosses the Hispanic culture as well here in the USA. And I think it'll be a good scrap, either one that he takes on, meaning a good build up to the fight. But again, I say Berlanga loses to both gentlemen and loses to them convincingly. One by knockout, one by unanimous decision. But hey, get that money, get that bread, hype yourself up, Berlanga. I do like the personality. I do like the swag. I do like the chains. I do like you outside the ring. I just don't rate you that high to be either of these two gentlemen that you've called out. But anyways, we talked too long on this, man. Let us know what you think. Hit that comment section. Hit that like button. And as always, you got a little time. Please subscribe. We appreciate that love. Till the next time. Peace.